Top 10 defensive players who changed the game of football forever. Football is often seen as an offensive sport, with quarterbacks and wide receivers grabbing the headlines. However, defense is just as important in shaping the game. Over the years, some defensive players have not only dominated but redefined what it means to play on the defensive side of the ball. These athletes change schemes, set records, and influence the way the game is played today. Here are the top 10 defensive players who revolutionized football and left a lasting legacy. 1. Lawrence Taylor, linebacker, New York Giants. Lawrence Taylor, also known as LT, is widely considered the greatest defensive player in NFL history. His speed, strength, and relentless pursuit of the quarterback redefined the linebacker position. Taylor's ability to rush the passer made him a nightmare for offensive coordinators, leading to the introduction of specialized offensive schemes to deal with his blitzing prowess. His influence on the game was so profound that he changed how teams approach protecting their quarterbacks, making left tackles some of the highest-paid players in the league. 2. Reggie White, defensive end, Philadelphia Eagles/Green Bay Packers. Reggie White, the Minister of Defense, is one of the most dominant pass rushers in NFL history. Known for his combination of size, speed, and power, White revolutionized the role of the defensive end. His famous hump move, where he would throw offensive linemen aside with a single arm, became one of the most iconic pass rushing techniques in the game. White's ability to consistently disrupt defenses earned him 198 career sacks, making him one of the most feared defenders of his era. 3. Deion Sanders, cornerback, Atlanta Falcons/San Francisco 49ers/Dallas Cowboys. Deion Sanders, or Prime Time, was not just a lockdown cornerback, but a cultural phenomenon. His speed, agility, and ability to shut down the best wide receivers changed the way teams approached the passing game. Sanders' ability to take away an entire side of the field forced defenses to adapt and avoid throwing his way. His game-changing skills also extended to special teams, where he was one of the most dangerous returners in NFL history. Sanders' flamboyant style and playmaking ability made defense exciting and marketable in a way that hadn't been seen before. 4. Ray Lewis, linebacker, Baltimore Ravens. Ray Lewis was the heart and soul of the Baltimore Ravens defense for nearly 2 decades. Known for his leadership, physicality, and intelligence on the field, Lewis was a game-changer at middle linebacker. His ability to diagnose plays before they happened made him one of the smartest players to ever play the game. Lewis anchored a Ravens defense that led them to 2 Super Bowl titles, including one of the most dominant defensive performances in NFL history during the 2000 season. His leadership both on and off the field helped redefine the role of a defensive captain. 5. Mean Joe Green, defensive tackle, Pittsburgh Steelers. Mean Joe Green was the cornerstone of the famous Steel Curtain defense that helped the Pittsburgh Steelers dominate the 1970s. Green was a force in the middle, using his size and athleticism to collapse pockets and stuff the run. He revolutionized the defensive tackle position by showing that interior linemen could be just as disruptive as edge rushers. His impact helped lead the Steelers to 4 Super Bowl championships and solidified his place as one of the greatest defensive players ever. 6. Dick Butkus, linebacker, Chicago Bears. Dick Butkus was the epitome of toughness and intimidation during his time with the Chicago Bears. Known for his ferocious hits and no-nonsense approach, Butkus set the standard for what it meant to be a middle linebacker. His physical style of play forced defenses to account for his presence on every down. Butkus' ability to deliver crushing tackles and his relentless pursuit of the ball helped define the linebacker position for future generations. 7. Ronnie Lott, safety, San Francisco 49ers. Ronnie Lott changed the safety position with his aggressive play style and unmatched versatility. Lott was known for his bone-jarring hits and his ability to cover wide receivers like a cornerback. He could play both corner and safety at an elite level, allowing the 49ers to move him around the defense and keep offenses guessing. Lott's hard-hitting approach set the tone for the defense, and his leadership helped San Francisco win 4 Super Bowls. His toughness was legendary, exemplified by his decision to have part of his finger amputated rather than miss playing time. 8. Bruce Smith, defensive end, Buffalo Bills/Washington Redskins. Bruce Smith holds the all-time record for career sacks with 200, a testament to his longevity and dominance as a pass rusher. His speed off the edge, combined with his ability to power through offensive tackles, made him a game wrecker throughout his career. Smith's consistency over 19 seasons changed the way teams value defensive ends, emphasizing the importance of getting to the quarterback. His ability to dominate from the defensive end position forced defenses to game plan specifically around him. 9. Rod Woodson, cornerback/safety, Pittsburgh Steelers/Baltimore Ravens/Oakland Raiders. Rod Woodson's versatility and longevity made him one of the greatest defensive backs in NFL history. Starting his career as a cornerback, Woodson was known for his speed, ball skills, and ability to shut down top wide receivers. Later in his career, he transitioned to safety and continued to play at a high level, showing his football IQ and adaptability. Woodson's ability to play multiple positions at an elite level gave defensive coordinators unprecedented flexibility in their schemes. 10. Aaron Donald, defensive tackle, Los Angeles Rams. Though still active, Aaron Donald has already cemented his place as one of the greatest defensive players of all time. His combination of strength, speed, and technique from the defensive tackle position is unprecedented. Donald consistently draws double and triple teams, yet he still manages to be one of the most disruptive forces in the NFL. His ability to dominate from the interior has forced defenses to rethink their blocking schemes, and he has redefined what it means to be an impactful defensive lineman in the modern game. The lasting impact of defensive greats. These 10 players didn't just excel at their positions, they changed the way the game is played. From Lawrence Taylor's evolution of the pass rush to Deion Sanders' lockdown corner play, these athletes forced the NFL to adapt to their dominance. Their influence can still be seen today in the way coaches design defenses and how offenses scheme against them. Defensive players often don't get the same recognition as their offensive counterparts, but these individuals proved that defense is just as important in winning championships. Whether through their innovation, leadership, or sheer dominance, these players have left a permanent mark on the game of football. A legacy of innovation and excellence. The history of the NFL is filled with incredible defensive players, but only a select few have changed the game in fundamental ways. Whether it's by introducing new techniques, redefining positions, or simply dominating for an extended period, these 10 defenders have left an indelible mark on the sport. As football continues to evolve, their influence will continue to be felt, and their legacies will inspire future generations of defensive greats. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.